Hey guys, Zero here. Normally for these dream videos, I go off the top of my head from what I remembered, but there are times when I have a dream that's so weird when I wake up in the morning, I have to write it down right away so that I don't forget it. And I was actually going back through one that happened almost exactly 6 months ago. It was on February 29th. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to read to you, just verbatim pretty much, the notes that I jotted down because it's kind of funny because sometimes my notes don't always make sense to me. Although reading through this, I actually do recall the dream now. I'd forgotten about it until I found this again. So I'm just going to kind of read through here and you can kind of see again just some of the weird stuff that I dream, as well as the kind of notes that I take. So it starts out with me in front of a vending machine. I'm trying to pay to get a drink. It's really expensive, like $5.71. Then it seems like the price keeps going up as I continue to enter coins to $7 or something. Some guys are suspiciously watching me, and I think my friends are nearby waiting for me too. I have a ton of coins, trying to use up my nickels first, then quarters. They're all under some cushion footrest thing. I also have some special coin things I'm trying to save, like casino coins. I think the guy is wanting to steal some of those from me. I finally get enough coins in, but when I try to find the button for the drink, maybe Pepsi, it's just magically gone. In its place, covering the unit area, are random things like some food stuff. The guy eventually leaves. I gather up my special stuff and put it in my backpack for safekeeping. It's magically turned into a bunch of folder shaped objects slash big iPad kind of things and heavy. My brother inspects where the vending machine was, uses some kind of device to hook up to it and scan it. He finds some kind of hidden message that explains it was rigged to disappear once someone had put enough money in for whatever reason. I think some hidden message about killing slash murder too. We decide to just leave. We walk back a bit and it's like an Egyptian museum. My brother inspects something on a back wall, like a huge blanket covering something. I have a device slash map that we picked up and I can use it to I can use it to change the room by pressing the button I have. I do it a few times as my brother takes off the blanket slash tapestry covering. It flashes black and red with a design on it and seems ominous. To the left, there's something else too that I notice my button changes. A small square panel opens up and an arm comes through, beckoning, kind of beckoning us. The part of the wall opens up like a big door, and my brother goes inside. Not wanting to be left behind, I follow, trying to make sure the wall doesn't close behind us. We're in a hallway. To the right, I see the cloaked figure going around the corner. To the left, I see a guest fixing her shoe. Still looks like the museum, like we connected back to another regular part of it. We follow the figure to the right, come to a bigger room with maybe a statue in the middle, and can go left or right up some wide lobby like stairs. We go left and enter a large room. There are some statues and a large piano to the left, other museum like things. At the far end, we see there is someone like they've been expecting us. A lady laying on her side on a large resting chair slash bed. She's sitting in a seductive pose. She rises up, beckoning to us. She calls in her assistant. Some warrior lady comes walking in, and we stand off to the side out of our way so she can enter and meet with the lady. She's carrying a sai and some other weapon, maybe a spear. My brother and I are essentially told that we must face a challenge. The woman is Athena? Question mark, and her assistant. We are to battle them. My brother looks like he's getting himself ready, takes off his jacket or something, like he's limbering up. At this point in the dream, I wasn't sure if it was a choice or if we were going to be forced. I'm thinking it's a choice. They take us to separate rooms as they explain. We are going to be given 3 random cards each that give us power ups. Athena and her lady also will get the same. I'm asking the assistant if it's possible to beat Athena with or without the skills. She says it can be done. I'm hoping that my brother might stand a chance with his old wrestling and current martial arts skills. I reiterate, meaning that Athena isn't invincible or anything, or that she can just break through the cards because she's too powerful. She assures me it's possible. I also ask if luck is a factor, and she says battle always involves luck. In this case, the cards are part of the luck. A slot machine device randomizes and draws 3 cards and draws their 3 cards slash panels on the wall. Some squares are bigger than others. My brother draws a letter number something, N14, the biggest square, and a last card. Don't know what Athena had besides a letter 10. I ask if that's good. And the N14 is increased defense. Don't remember slash know the others. Then somehow the assistant is showing me footage of our human lives slash the human race. It's footage of the Power Rangers with the theme song. I explain that, yeah, that's a large part of our childhood, along with other things like toy trucks and some cartoonish dog, question mark, Spot, from something I can't remember. She shows some other stuff I can't remember. Now we have to make a decision. I'm debating if I/we should go through with it, which leads me to believe it's still a choice maybe. The assistant allows me to talk to my brother through a large speaker in the room. I ask him if he likes his hand of cards, and he says, I don't know. I thought you might say that. I tell him that I haven't even drawn my cards yet. I clearly don't want to do it, and I'm afraid. They reveal the back wall separating the two parts of the room. It looks like there's some kind of force field, watery barrier between us, and I can see him with Athena at a podium. Then it looks like Athena is coming running at me slow motion, but not an attack, like she sympathizes with me and is coming to hug me, but it turns out it was a fake vision through the barrier, but I knew that it was. Then it shows the assistant, how did she get away from me in the first place, question mark, doing the same, except she comes through the barrier for real. Then she slows down. Athena comes through with her at some point, but then one of them gets skewered by a minotaur-like creature, using all the horn spikes on its body to pierce her all over through her. She's shouting, he wasn't distracted by it. I have this vision/voice in my head like I'm supposed to be some kind of legendary hero, and I start to hulk out and grow/transform into a large minotaur myself. I'm kind of seeing myself in third person now. Then I woke up. So that's what I wrote. So two things. One, my notes are amazing because English. And two, I don't know what the fuck was going on in this dream. This is why I write them down, because I'd forgot about it, but with how much detail I basically wrote into it, I can actually picture the dream now, even 6 months later after I'd forgotten about it. So I have some other old ones too I might share sometime next year, but I felt like that this one would be just kind of amusing to share because it just seems so out there. Uh, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this, guys. Thanks for watching and listening to my weird ramblings about these weird freaking dreams I have, and I'll see you guys later.